Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this special celebration of honoring the three vanguards of Philippine culture: Salcedo Auctions, Manila's premier auction house, shaping the local art and collectible scene; the Daily Tribune, celebrating its silver milestone in journalistic excellence; and Filipino contemporary designer Jor-El Espina, marking his 20th anniversary in fashion. Together, these three trailblazers have elevated our arts, media, and fashion landscapes. And today, we mark another milestone in their shared legacy. To begin today's celebration, please welcome the dynamic duo behind Manila's premier auction house, Mr. Richie Lerma, Chairman and Chief Specialist of Salcedo Auctions, and Mrs. Karen Lerma, Vice Chair and Chief Financial Officer.
Just me. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is with immense joy and pride that I welcome you to this milestone celebration, Salcedo Auctions' 15th anniversary and the opening of Constancio Bernardo, Color and Clarity. Thank you for joining us in this moment of appreciation. 15 years ago, Salcedo Auctions began with a singular vision: to create a world-class platform for Philippine art, antiques, and collectibles, anchored on integrity, scholarship, and an unrelenting pursuit of excellence. Today, we stand here not only as witnesses to that vision fulfilled, but as participants in a continuing journey of color, clarity, and cultural stewardship. We are profoundly honored to pay tribute to a true vanguard of Philippine modernism, Constancio Bernardo, a Yale-trained master who studied under Bauhaus legend Joseph Albers. His art carries a discipline, a brilliance, and a quiet boldness that speaks as powerfully today as it did in the mid 20th century. We are especially privileged to welcome the members of the Bernardo family who join us today. Your presence makes this occasion all the more meaningful. We extend our deepest congratulations to Diego Angelo Bernardo for his deeply researched and beautifully written book, Constancio Bernardo, Renegade Artist. His tribute to his father ensures that his legacy will continue to inspire future generations. This landmark exhibition, Color and Clarity, marks a collaboration that reflects the very spirit of innovation and synergy we celebrate today. We thank our valued partners, the Daily Tribune, and the visionary designer, Jor-El Espina, for standing with us as we honor not only the past, but also the creative futures we are all helping to shape. The Vanguards is more than a theme. It is a shared commitment to pushing boundaries, whether in journalism, fashion, or fine art. Maybe we can join Karen and join me. Let's go down because I know there are some of our guests and collectors are on the other side who are not seeing us. Please join me so I can address the other side as well. Thank you. Let's As Salcedo Auctions leads with color and clarity, we renew our promise to uphold the highest standards in the service of Philippine art and culture. We invite you now to explore the luminous legacy of Constancio Bernardo, each canvas a meditation on form, space, and that elusive balance between intellect and intuition. Welcome once again and enjoy the afternoon.
Everywhere we look, there's a story to be told. That art on the walls, that dress you are wearing, that bag you are carrying. For a journalist like me, there's no end to the stories just waiting to be shared. And in a way, this is the root of the passion and commitment that led Daily Tribune here today, 25 years later. Many of you may be wondering, who are Willie and Chingbi Fernandez? They are the two people who took up the cudgels from our original founder, the journalist Nines Cacho Olivares. Not many know, but in 2018, Daily Tribune was acquired by the Fernandezes, and as Mrs. Fernandez said, it was basically a leap of faith for them. It's not easy to run a paper. On one hand, it is a calling. On the other, it is a business. But back to the Fernandezes, what they did was give the newspaper, the one that had been created by journalists with a journalist at the helm, new life. At a time when sentiments mainly ran against the relevance of traditional media, Mr. Fernandez remained steadfast in his belief that although print may be seen as dying, good journalism certainly is not dead. This became our impetus to retell our own story. And as Mrs. Fernandez also said, it took basically innovation and evolution of both the people and the paper itself that led to one anniversary after another. And here we are now today, 25 years later. Yes, she said, there are so many good people out there and other news companies that are equally good. But for us to survive 25 years, it's because we are able to evolve. And then, of course, she said, worth noting is the unwavering commitment of the journalists who work with Daily Tribune. So, just like Salcedo Auctions, who stayed true to its original intentions and core mission, Daily Tribune's strength and longevity has been its faithfulness to its ideals. Through 25 years, our role has not changed. To quote our bosses once more, it's to be the same seeker of truth, to check the facts, to run the news. That is our role today and tomorrow. Our company's transformation into a multimedia platform, an integrated media, delivering stories on both print and digital, is also our story to tell. And this collaboration, which began in 2024 with this esteemed luxury auction house, today brings you three great stories that we are happy to showcase in our platforms as well. There's the artist, Constancio Bernardo. There's the designer, Jor-El Espina. And for our part, under our wing, to shine the light on is Gabriel Malvar, the award-winning filmmaker whose documentaries cover the stories of our culture warriors and icons. our islands, and the little known individuals who contribute to our identity in ways never before told. All these come together today. The art lover in our boss, Willie, the forward drive of his boss, Chingbi, the stories we are driven to tell, and the collaboration that shines the light on brilliance that deserves our notice. For our 25th year, we thought, why not focus on something that will unite us, that for some people will bring joy, instead of making them read something that would upset them, maybe the news. So, art and fashion are the perfect vehicles for the 25th anniversary to focus on and spotlight. There has been a renaissance of sorts in Philippine fashion, as well as a growing awareness of its role in sustainability and economic circularity. As the only signatory of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, Daily Tribune would like to highlight the role of media in all this. And we thank our partners, Richie and Karen Lerma of Salcedo Auctions and Jor-El Espina, for giving us yet another platform on which to share the stories of our time. Before I end, I'd like to thank everyone for making it again today in spite of the weather. And I'd like to end by announcing that because this is an auction house, we have a bag from Carolina Herrera up for bidding. It's the only one in the Philippines. They usually do their insignia bag in plain design, but so it's the first time that they did a studded version and in this color. So this is a silent auction, and for people who are interested, you can approach Connie at the reception desk. So once again, thank you everyone, and enjoy the day with us.
Thank you, Miss Dina. Our next speaker is a visionary whose designs are rooted in heritage and elevated by innovation, celebrating 20 years of creativity, craftsmanship, and cultural pride. Please welcome Jor-El Espina.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's an honor to be here this afternoon celebrating milestones with Salcedo Auctions on its 15th year, headed by Richie and Karen Lerma. The Daily Tribune on its 25th year, both champions of Filipino art and culture. This afternoon is also very personal for me as I mark 20 years in fashion. I actually started with no connections or resources, only passion and deep love for Filipino art. As a celebration of 2 decades, I remain committed to honoring our heritage while boldly exploring new creative ground. To mark this milestone, I'm also proud to present a tribute edition of a capsule collection inspired by the modernist master Constancio Bernardo. This afternoon, I'd like to thank everyone, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the afternoon and enjoy the show. Thank you.
Thank you, Jor-El, for 20 years of visionary work that continues to shape.
To be lunatic from the gracious days. I used to be woebegone and so restless nights. My aching heart would bleed for you to see. demons in my room at night. Desire, despair, desire, so many monsters. Oh, but now I don't find myself bouncing every single just to make me go. No more I love yous. Language is leaving me. No more I love yous. The language is leaving me in silence. No more I love yous. Changes are shifting outside the world. Crazy. Only come. I know. Everybody must be crazy. No more I love you. From the very first time I rest my eyes on you, boy, my heart set falls through. But I know now that I'm way down on your line. But the waiting feeling's fine. So don't treat me like a puppet on a string. 'Cause I know how to do my thing. Don't talk to me as if you think I'm dumb. I wanna know when you're gonna come. See, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. 'Cause summer is here, I'm still waiting there. Winter is here, I'm still waiting there. Like I said, it's been 3 years since I'm knocking on your door, and I still can knock some more. Ooh, boy, is it crazy? Look, I wanna know now, for I to knock some more. You see, in life I know that there is lots of grief, but your love is my relief. light mists of pale ambrose. Feels like I'm lost in a deep cloud of heavenly scent. Touching, discovering you. Those days of warm rains come rushing back to me. Miles of windless secret moments shared in the heat of the afternoon. Out of the stillness, soft-spoken words say it again. I love you, always, forever, near and far, closer together, everywhere. I will be with you, everything. I will be for you. I love you, always, forever, near and far, closer together, everywhere. I will be with you, everything. I will do for you. You've got the most unbelievable blue eyes I've ever seen. You've got me almost melting away as we lay there under a blue sky with pure white stars. Exotic sweetness, a magical time. Say it again. I love you, always, forever, near and far, closer together, everywhere. I will be with you, everything. I will do for you. I love you, always, forever, near and far, closer together, everywhere. I will be with you, everything. I will do for you. Say you'll love me forever, never stop, never, whatever, near and far, and always, and everywhere, and every. Say you'll love me forever, never stop, never, whatever, near and far, and always, and everywhere, and every. Say you'll love me forever, never stop, never, whatever, near and far, and always, and everywhere, and every. Say you'll love me forever, never stop, never, whatever, near and far, and always, and everywhere, and everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jor-El Espina.
Those days of warm rains come rushing back to me. Miles of windless secret moments shared in the afternoon. Out of the stillness, soft-spoken words say it again. I love you, always, forever, near and far, closer together, everywhere. I will be with you, everything. I will be for you. I love you, always.
We would like to call back on the floor Mr. Richie Lerma and Mrs. Karen Lerma of Salcedo Auctions, the Bernardo family, Ms. Dina Ventura of Daily Tribune, and Jor-El Espina for a group photo op.
You got me almost melting away as we lay there under a blue sky with pure white stars. Exotic sweetness, a magical time. Say it again. I love you, always, forever, near and far, closer together, everywhere. I will be with always and everywhere. And if you say you love me forever, never stop, never, whatever, near and far and always and everywhere. And if you say you love me forever, never stop, never, whatever, near and far and always and everywhere. And everything.
The Vanguards would like to thank Retail Dynamics Incorporated, Carolina Herrera, Aeropostale, Hurley, Diageo, Singleton, Newport World Resorts, Mecco, The Bistro Group, Ibarra's by Chef Laudico, Ayala Corporation, Mega World Hotels, Facial Care Center, Marie Franz, Svensson, Eon Group, Sweet Halika Gelato, Brand Play, and Philippine Development Foundation. Savor the single moment with a Singleton. Sign up at the Cloud Bar page today and get a free Singleton flask. Just drop by the Singleton booth to claim yours. Smooth, simple, unforgettable. Thank you, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Out of the stillness, soft space. Say, I love you, always forever, we'll sit together everywhere. I will be with you, everything. So I love you, always forever, we'll sit together everywhere. I will be with you, everything.
Ano pala yun?
You've got the most blue eyes I've ever seen. You've got the always felt away. As we lay there under a blue sky with pure white stars, exotic sweetness, a magical time. Say, I love you, always, forever, near and far. We'll sit together everywhere. I will be with you, everything. I will do for you. I love you, always, forever, near and far. We'll sit together everywhere. I will be with you, everything. I will do for you. Say you love me forever, never stop, never, whatever, near and far and always and everywhere. And if you say you love me forever, never stop, never, whatever, near and far and always and everywhere. And if you say you love me forever, never stop, never, whatever, near and far and always and everywhere. And if you say you love me forever, never stop, never, whatever, near and far and always and everywhere. And everything. I love you, always, forever, near and far. We'll sit together everywhere. I will be with you, everything. I will do for you. I love you, always, forever, near and far. We'll sit together.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stay on for the following raffles. Mega World Hotels is giving out an overnight stay at any of their properties. And Facial Care Center, Svensson, and Marie Franz are giving away gift certificates for select services. Once again, do stay on for the raffles. Mega World Hotels is giving out an overnight stay at any of their properties. And Facial Care Center, Svensson, and Marie Franz are giving away gift certificates for select services. Thank you.
Enter Cubao Station.
Thank you po. Let the Philippines be your canvas. Tell your stories in our sceneries. Film in the Philippines.
Lubutanudan, that's my home village. The last frontier of Kalinga. Still inaccessible by transportation. It embodies a perfect example of an ancestral domain. You have a complete ecosystem of the river, of the rice fields, of the forest, of the hunting grounds is still intact. Women before who were tattooed, you were considered beautiful. In order to be a true Kalinga woman, you have to be tattooed. It was considered some sort of pride to be tattooed. And if they want to add to their sex appeal, then they have to be tattooed. When educators came, particularly the missionaries, we were educated in such a way that everything that belongs to the past is barbaric. Everything that belongs to the past is ugly, considered a pagan tradition. That led to the death of the body art. Nobody even wanted now to be tattooed. There are less than 50 of the last tattooed women of that generation. Because of the perception that the batok or the tattoo is ugly or something that belongs to the past, I did not appreciate it. I was one of those educated to frown on the tattoo. I had the opportunity to be working with National Geographic. I asked myself the question, why are foreigners so much interested in something that we frowned upon, something that we did not like, something that we are ashamed of? So it dawned upon me that we have to revive it because it was already a dead art. There were no more tattooists in the area. There were no more tattoo artists in my hometown, the origin of tattoos. As far as I know, I'm the only one from my generation who have the full sleeve traditional tattoo. As part of my advocacy, because it was considered a supreme sacrifice on my part to have a tattoo. What we are doing right now is to raise the advocacy of the responsibility of being a culture bearer. The body art is a thing of beauty, and it's part of our culture. We are trying to reinterpret the stigma, the negative stigma attached to it. Behind the black lines are voices of our ancestors waiting to be heard. We have to keep alive the legacy of their culture. The lines speak 1,000 stories of our heritage.
Nuestros capitanes miraban hacia el este, más allá del mar sin fin, llevando la cruz y la espada hacia nuevas tierras, nuevos aromas y hacia un pueblo con el que nuestras vidas se entrelazarían para siempre. Algunos de nosotros nunca volveríamos a nuestra casa. Para aquellos de nosotros que no pudiéramos regresar, este lugar se convertiría en nuestro hogar. Nuestro último conquistador, Juan de Salcedo, esculpió Villa Fernandina, en grata memoria de España. Para cobijarnos del cálido sol tropical y de las lluvias torrenciales estacionales, nuestras culturas se entrecruzaron en casas de piedra, de arquitectura europea y diseño oriental. Trazos españoles sobre piedra caliza. Viviendas familiares que sobreviven a sus moradores. La cruz se convirtió en catedrales, celebrando el doloroso misterio, la pasión, la muerte y la resurrección. Mientras que más al norte, en Pauay, construimos la gran iglesia de San Agustín. Sostenido en un lugar por 14 contrafuertes de adelante hacia atrás, con bloques pesados en los más pequeños, formando enormes paredes de piedra de coral. Y un campanario que se destacaba por si a cuando la tierra tembló. Y mientras, un núcleo de un lugar de culto, un palacio de oración, lleno de gloria y grandeza y de gracia. Sobre una colina entre la montaña y el mar, la iglesia de Nuestra Señora de la Asunción, sentado majestuosamente, con 85 escalones de piedra, desde la ciudad hasta el patio, entre la ciudadela y el convento. Innumerables misas han sido aquí celebradas para los fieles, bautizos, bodas, funerales. Sus vidas se iniciaron, se desarrollaron y terminaron aquí, consagradas. Construida de ladrillos, revestida con estuco de piedra caliza. paredes gruesas reforzadas con contrafuertes para resistir terremotos. El campanario, situado aparte, se erige cual silueta de pagoda china contra el cielo azul. Este castillo de Cristo, esta fortaleza de la fe. Después de 300 años de amor y odio, de fe y locura, dejaríamos su tierra. Llegado el momento, serían libres. Pero estos monumentos de fe, estos tesoros de belleza diversa, permanecerán en pie.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Every second, a story unfolds.
Tutuparin ko na buong katapatan at sigasig.
Habemus Papam.
Every day, truth demands to be told.
Former President Rodrigo Duterte has formally requested interim release from the International Criminal Court.
At Daily Tribune, we don't just follow the news, we live it. In a world filled with noise and misinformation, we bring clarity, credibility, and courage. Whether we're writing from behind the desk or out on the field, our mission stays the same. Deliver stories that matter to Filipinos everywhere. From politics to pop culture, business to lifestyle, we cover the pulse of the nation.
Without fear and without favor.
From print, digital, and video, we're wherever the story needs to be told, and wherever you are. Behind every byline is a team committed to truth, context, and connection. More than a newsroom, we are a community of journalists, creators, truth seekers, storytellers. We are Daily Tribune. Know more, be more. Visit us at tribune.net.ph and follow us across all social media platforms.
That time, in 1992, I already had 2 restaurants, La Scala and Babariba, and they were very successful. And that same year, we were awarded with top seller for conveyorized oven. During the celebration, one of the restaurants that really took my attention was Fridays. And I said, wow, I like this concept. So I asked my friend Jim Silcox and then find out if I can bring it to the Philippines. That's how it started. Our culture is based on the Fridays culture. They focused a lot on taking care of people. Recognition was very strong. They had competition worldwide. In fact, we won practically every single thing in Fridays. Bistro will come up with a lot of new ideas, particularly in design, which we have started already, lighting, music. We're going to be more innovative. We have even more exciting concepts that are coming up that always make you excited to go.
The dedication and the passion and the commitment of our team members, our employees, and management staff have been somehow the heartbeat of the success of Bistro. Our success has always been because of our people. Without our suppliers, without our contractors, we will not be able to build a beautiful restaurant and a beautiful experience. For our customers, the very reason we're always here excited every day is because of you. The support that we were able to get from you, you made us successful. You're part of our story and our journey. And I hope we will continue to do so in the future. Yeah.
From 9 concepts and 53 stores in 2013 to 225 stores as of 2024. Get ready for new flavors, destinations, and moments coming your way. 30 years of passion, and we're just getting started.
First of all, be thankful for all the years that you've spent with Bistro, and we promise to continue to take care of you and make sure that you continue to learn and be part of the success of Bistro.
To our employees, suppliers, and most of all, our guests, we thank you for your support over the last 3 decades that brought us to where we are today. And cheers to many more amazing years together.
For 30 years, the Bistro Group has been serving moments that bring people together, one unforgettable dish at a time. From family dinners to nights out with friends, we've made every table a place to celebrate. From comfort food to global cuisines, we've made sure there's always something for everyone. And this is just the beginning. New flavors, new experiences, and more reasons to celebrate are just around the corner. 30 years of love, and we're just getting started. The Bistro Group.
Newport.